Welcome to another episode of Glow and Beyond with Uma Malhotra. Today we're going to speak to you about foundations because I've had loads of emails, letters and messages from women asking me to speak about foundation, what type of foundations are out there, what foundations I would recommend, what foundation I personally use, what foundations should be used for different occasions. So today's topic is foundations. So what is foundation? Foundation is the base to your makeup. It is the first step to any makeup. And if your base is not right, your makeup will not be right. If your foundation is too dark for your skin, too light for your skin, if it is the wrong foundation, your makeup will not be right. It doesn't matter who does your makeup. The foundation is the main part. It is the first step to any makeup. So you need to find out which is the right foundation, the right brand, the right color for your skin. Every foundation is different. Every person's skin tone is different. Everyone's color is different. But you need to find out the right foundation for your skin, and that will be the perfect match. If your foundation is right, your makeup will be perfect. So for the perfect foundation, you need to go to a salon or to a department store or to a makeup stand and find out what is so good about their foundation. Like I said, every foundation will not be for you. Every brand will not be for you. For example, out there, you have got loads of brands. On top of my head, I can say MAC, Charlotte Tilbury, NARS, there is Dior, there is Chanel. There are plenty brands out there. There's Krylon, which is the one I'm personally using today. So every foundation is different. First, you will go there, you'll ask them, can you test your foundation? Can you tell me what's so great about your foundation? Find out the ingredients which are in that foundation, because maybe there's an ingredient in there which is not right for your skin, or you might be allergic to it. They will then make you sit down. They will apply the foundation to your skin. Please do not apply on your hand. Loads of people go out there and we start applying to the foundation to your hand and you think, oh, it's a perfect tone. Your hand and your skin are completely different. So your technician or your beauty therapist out there will apply it to your face. She will then show you one foundation on this side, a different foundation on this side. Then you can see the difference. So some people might want to go for a warm look. Some people might want to go for like a more natural look. There's no right or wrong. It's what you prefer and what's best for your skin tone. So let the therapist try different foundations on your skin. Then you will be able to see which is best for you. But do not try them on yourself, like putting them on your hand and trying to match your skin tone and see what right. It's not. Let the therapist do it. Let the beauty lady who knows what she's talking about, knows the colors, knows which will be best. She will match the best foundation for your skin. So she will do that, and that is where you need to find out which is the best for you. Don't just go to one, like for example, Dior, go to Chanel, go to Charlotte Tilbury, go to NARS, go out there, go find out, go get some samples, try them one day, try them the next day. Make sure that foundation lasts. Party foundation, you might just want it for the party, but I want a foundation that lasts all day. So you want to try that foundation. Don't just go out buy the full bottle. No. Can I have a tester so you can apply it 1 or 2 days, see how the foundation lasts, see how your skin is for the foundation. There are different foundations like a thick coverage, a light coverage. Does it has sun cream in it? There are different types of foundations. So go out there, do your research. You can always ask me for recommendations. I will recommend what I personally use, what I've tried. But if you want to go out there yourself and try it, why not? Go out there, investigate, ask the questions, try the foundations, and have some fun while you're doing it, because you'll see how different foundations are on your skin. Like you can see on the right, my colleague is applying concealer to a client. But before she applies a concealer, she's applying an oil, which is like a primer. Some people like to use an oil, some people like to use cream, some people like to use a proper primer. There's no right or wrong. I personally would recommend a primer, but the client's happy with an oil base. So she's applying the oil, then she's applying the correct concealer. Concealer is very important. because it hides the dark patches in your skin. We Asians suffer from pigmentation, so loads of people have pigmentation. I personally have pigmentation. So to hide that pigmentation, to make my skin look even, I have to have a base of concealer on first. The concealer has to be right. People who have dark patches, dark under eyes, have to use a concealer. It is very important even to get the right concealer. Do not think that if you go for a white concealer, you're going to look fairer. No, you will look like a ghost. So make sure the concealer is right. After the concealer, she has applied the foundation, the correct foundation, because she knows what the client likes. We've got different foundations in our shop. We have different brands, we have different colors. So we have the correct foundation for the client. You have to make sure that the foundation is not orangey or not too white for the skin tone. That's why it's very important to go find out the right foundation. Please don't think I want to look fair, so I'm going to use a very creamy white foundation. It will not. It'll make you look like a ghost, and your base will look very, very uneven. So please make sure the correct foundation is there, the correct concealer, the correct primer, oil, whichever you want, it's not a problem. But concealer and foundation have to be right, and then you can apply your blusher, your eye makeup, your lipstick, not a problem. But this is very important to get the base right. Your base is right, your makeup will be perfect. So going back to foundations, like I said, there are millions of foundations out there. There are different brands out there. You've got to see which is best for you. Today, personally, when I got up, washed my face, had a shower, ready for my makeup, I personally used 2 primers today. I used Charlotte Tilbury Cream and I used Smashbox Primer, solely because I feel like my skin's a bit dry. So I decided to use 2 primers to make sure the base is correct. Then I applied a Charlotte Tilbury Orange Concealer, which again, I went out, I made sure I did the testing. I tried 3 different colors, and found the perfect one for my skin tone. So I used a concealer, and then after that, I applied the foundation. Like I said before, foundation can come in a stick, a cream, and a liquid. The one I'm using today is Krylon, and it comes in a stick, which I applied. And I was happy with my makeup. But like I said, you have to go out there, you have to go find the right foundation for you. You have to go find out the right brand for you. People say if we use makeup every day, if I put foundation every day, my skin is going to end up in acne, I'm going to get dry skin, I'm going to get this, I'm going to get that. No, foundation is not the problem. If you've got the right foundation, perfect. It is the way you look after your skin is the problem. The way you look after your makeup brushes, your sponges. I've applied my makeup with a sponge today. Perfect. When I go back in the evening, I will clean that sponge. I will not reuse that sponge tomorrow because that sponge is in a cupboard where it's going to collect dust. I don't know what other unhygienic things will go on it. So I will not put that sponge back on my face. I will use a new sponge. So I've got about 4 or 5 sponges. So I wash them and I'll use the other one while the other one's drying. So keep your makeup brushes very clean. Do not just leave them out there thinking, oh, it's only on my skin, I'm going to use it tomorrow. No, because you don't know what dust is on there, and that same dust you're applying to your skin, that is going to give you acne. That is going to wreck your skin. That is going to give you spots and everything else. So your skin needs to be clean, but you have to keep your skin clean. You have to keep your makeup brushes, your sponges clean. Example, lipsticks, prime example. I know we all like to share lipsticks, but you should always give it a nice clean with a wipe, because you do not want to be applying the same lipstick on your lips what somebody else has applied on their lips. It might be a sister, might be a mother, still it has to be clean. So makeup sponges, makeup brushes, everything has to be cleaned, and your foundation will be perfect. Your foundation does not give you spots, it's the way you apply. The other stuff gives you spots. So out there you go, you've got, for example, Charlotte Tilbury is another foundation I personally recommend and I personally use. I am a big fan of Armani foundation. I absolutely love it. So nowadays, the main mistake I personally find with women nowadays is that we don't realize what function it is. There is different functions out there. You go for lunches with friends, you go for parties, you go for weddings, you go for mehndi, you go for evenings just for dinner with your husband or couples. There are many occasions. Every occasion you will not do the same makeup. Every occasion requires different makeup. For example, you need light makeup, you need dark makeup, you need heavy makeup, you want heavy eyes, light lips. Same way you change your eyeshadow, your lipstick, your blusher, same way as your foundation. You cannot wear the same foundation for every occasion. I'm not asking you to go buy 10 foundations. I'm asking you, personally myself, I have 5 foundations. Like I said today, I'm wearing Krylon because Krylon is perfect for the camera and it's long lasting and it's light for me. So I've got Krylon on. On a daily basis when I'm going to work, I will use an Armani foundation because I think that's perfect for me. When I'm going out for a party or I'm going for evening do, so it's evening makeup, my coverage will be different. So I like Charlotte Tilbury mixed with a bit of Armani. So you can mix your foundations to get a perfect shade as well. So I'm using a different foundation. So I have 4 or 5 foundations out there which I use. So you've got to find out, first of all, what's the occasion? How heavy makeup are you going to go for? Are you going for a glam makeup, light makeup, daily makeup? There's different types of makeup. Same way your concealer will change. So first find out what the occasion is. Then you will decide what type of makeup you're going for. Because I'm talking to you about foundation, you will look at the coverage you need. And your eyeshadow, your lipstick will match with your outfit. That is a different topic completely. But your foundation, you will see, do I need nice coverage, a matte coverage, a shine to my makeup? Again, there's glossy foundation. There's a matte foundation, like a matte finish. That is why I say go get the perfect foundation for your skin. But don't just get one. Get 2, 3 foundations so you can wear them for different occasions. So if I'm going for a daily, like I said, a daily one where I'm going to work, I will use Armani, which is a nice coverage, but I will not do heavy eyes or heavy lips. I'll go for a nice brown lip with a bit of blusher because I want it light. I'm at work, I want light makeup. When I'm going to go see friends, I would either make my lips brown, but I will still not go heavy on the eyes. I will use maybe a mix of Charlotte Tilbury and Armani because I want nice coverage, but it's daytime, but I'll have my sunglasses on if the sun decides to come out. When I'm going for a wedding, I will use Krylon because I think the Krylon foundation is very good. It's not sticky, it gives me a nice, nice finish, and the weight of the foundation is not too heavy. But I will glam it up with heavy eyes, nice lipstick, nice jewelry. Everything comes together. But if the base is right, all the top of your makeup, your blusher, your eyes, your lipstick, your eyeliner, your mascara, it all comes together. And that's a nice evening makeup. But if you want to go and get your makeup done by a professional makeup artist, go ahead, go treat yourself. Don't always think you need to do the makeup in your house on your own. No, I'm a makeup artist myself, but I go out and I get my makeup done because I want to get treated. I want to get pampered. I want to spend time on myself. And then I also learn when they do my makeup, they come up with different techniques and I'm like, wow, that's a new idea, and I'll use that idea and I will use that on a daily basis. So go get your makeup done by a beauty artist or a makeup artist, and they will come up and actually they will ask you, what type of makeup do you want? Dark, or do you want cat eyes, or do you want dark shadow, do you want light lips or dark lip? You tell them what you want and they will give you that look. And in that way, you will know what they've used on your skin. For example, when the concealer I brought, the makeup artist used that concealer on my eyes and I was like, wow, that's a perfect coverage. And I brought that concealer because she used it on me. So that is how you will know what makeup is perfect for you. Go treat yourself, go get your makeup done and buy the right foundation. If your base is right, your primer is right, your concealer is right, your makeup will be perfect. It won't be cakey or like end up in patches because no. So foundation, everything's perfect, your makeup will be perfect. That's all for today. I will see you with some more exciting beauty tips in our next episode with Glow and Beyond with Uma Malhotra. So keep watching.